Jellyfish?
Yeah, this is a very, very low-budget British picture set in Margate. Liv Hill is this young teenager. She has to work in an arcade to bring in money for her younger siblings and her mother, who is basically incapable of looking after the family. The mother is also, as it turns out, incapable of going and signing on, so the family is in great financial dire straits. So she is carrying the burden of caring for her family. She is starting to have problems at school, but there is a drama teacher, played by Cyril, who sees in her something, and he thinks that she should challenge all this pent-up emotion that she has into stand-up comedy. Here's a clip.
Stand up.
I am standing up.
Your act, stand up, as in comedy. 2 minutes, no swear words.
Jokes.
I want you to go figure out what comedy is.
Oh, but sir...
No buts. Here. Pen. Here. Write these names down. Bill Higgs. Richard Pryor. George Carlin. Chris Rock. Frankie Boyle. These guys are...
Oh, guys.
Joan Rivers, Victoria Wood, Catherine Ryan.
Now, what I like about this is the subject matter is bleak. It is about a teenager with a great burden of carrying responsibility who is put in positions that nobody should be put in. But she's tough, and as I said, played by Liv Hill, I think you really invest in her character, and the vivacity of the performances kind of offsets the grimness of the subject matter. And you really do believe in her situation. There's a great supporting performance by Sinéad Matthews as her mum, and you really see the dynamic of this, you know, this young woman carrying the weight of a family and carrying the weight of the responsibility. And somehow this idea of turning it into a stand-up act offers a possible note of redemption. I think it's a very interesting first feature from James Gardner. It reminded me a little bit of a film I spoke about a few months ago called Pincushion, which again was, very low budget, but had a kind of a real honesty to it. And I think that we should expect to see very good things from the cast and director of this film in the future.
All right, thank you. What's best out at the moment?
I love If Beale Street Could Talk, the Barry Jenkins film. I thought it was a wonderful adaptation.